And that spiritual intellect is the root. And by that spiritual intellect, what we get the physical health. That is the fruit of that. So this is the basic message, that by your spiritual intellect. So how to get that spiritual intellect, how to develop that spiritual intellect? There are about 350 tablets which Dr. GK has developed. And by knowing all these tablets, when a doctor prescribes for a particular type of disease or illness, 2-3 types of medicines. So here also different combination of different tablets is given, and the healing process starts just by that wisdom. So that patient God has to work on himself. He is not required to depend on anybody else for his healing. So he can heal himself just by the spiritual intellect or the wisdom which he gets from that spiritual tablets. Now, spiritual tablets came from the basic idea of meditation, because Brahmarshi Subhash Patriji was a great pyramid master, and he made a dhyan jagat. He wanted that everybody who joins this meditation jagat, this world of meditation, will automatically get healed, cured, and will not feel any kind of stress, the relationships problems, the anxieties, the depressions, all goes away, and we are left with the pure form of energy, because these are all the impurities of the energy system. In meditation, we get that universal energy in the form of cosmic energy, and that cosmic energy cleanses our nervous system, and that all the energy centers of the nervous system, they are called chakras, they get cleaned, and the energy which is blocked there, and it is through the glands, it reaches to different organs. But when there is a blockage of energy due to our thoughts, our disastrous thoughts, negative thoughts, they just consume that energy, and that because there is no flow of energy, depletion of energy, so the chakras get blocked. And so when the flow of energy is stopped, the organs do not get that energy, and they get they are ill, we can say, or they are not working properly. If they do not work properly, our physical body, it is manifested in our physical body, and that physical body, we call it that we are ill. So we contact a doctor, and the doctor will just see your tests and test reports and all, and they will start working on your physical body. So, but the deep-rooted cause of that disease, that we have to identify, and that deep-rooted cause is in the energy body. First, it comes in the energy body, then it is transformed, it is in the physical body. So, psychosomatic diseases are there. They from the mind to the body, and body to the mind. So, this is the basic. Spiritual tablets is the science where we know what are the root causes of all the diseases and how to heal without depending on others, without depending on outside medicines or other things. We can ourselves develop that immunity so that no disease can come inside that energy body. We make a shield. Normally, we live in our thoughts. All types of thoughts are there, and our total involvement, our life is involved on those in these thoughts only. The thoughts may be of so many kinds, maybe of relationships, maybe of insecurities about your job and other so many problems, your family and your friends and so many things. So thoughts are there, and there is four types of thoughts. So from disastrous and negative thoughts, how to go to positive and miraculous thoughts. This journey we have to complete. So coming from disastrous thoughts to miraculous thoughts, and that is the ultimate aim of this wisdom, and that is achieved through meditation. That is the basic requirement. This is the first step of coming into this spiritual wisdom, the spiritual tablets. There are 12 basic tablets in the beginning, and that the first four are just meditation. Individual meditation, pyramid meditation, group meditation, and full moon meditation. These are the four basic meditation systems, and we get energy. Now, what meditation do? This is a technique. This is a technique to harness the universal energy. And how? By concentrating on your breath. That is breath. Mindful breathing means conscious breathing. We are conscious about our breathing. Otherwise, a normal person is just breathing and doesn't know. He's inhaling and exhaling, and it is just a mechanical process. But when we become conscious about it, so the mind is free of thoughts. When we concentrate on our thought, on our breath, the mind becomes free of thoughts, and that mind, which is at the zero thoughts level, it starts receiving that universal energy, that cosmic energy. Now, we are just energy and nothing else. How we receive that energy? There are three ways by which we receive that energy. One is by breath, prana shakti. That is the most essential energy, which is continuous. As we come into this life, we start breathing. That is the basic requirement. So that is one form of energy. Then we take food. Food is another requirement. Food is other level of energy. We take food, and that energy transformed into the blood, and then all the body gets that energy. And the third is by sleep. When we sleep, we get that cosmic energy. If we do not sleep for a night, in the morning you will feel that you are totally exhausted, you have headaches, you are not able to do your work properly. Why? Because that cosmic energy is missing. If you did not sleep, that cosmic energy you did not receive. So that is the most important part of that energy. Now, receiving energy in sleep. In meditation, if you do meditation for 1 hour, it equals to 4 hours of sleep. That energy which we receive in 4 hours, that is received in only 1 hour of meditation. That is the system. That is the science behind the meditation. How we can now suppose we are not sleeping, but we are doing meditation. So we are getting more energy than what we receive in sleep. So we can reduce our sleep time also by this meditation. So meditation is the basic technique or the tool by which we receive that energy which is required for our energy body, and all our inner system is cleaned, and the body becomes healthy and fully immunized, and we do not receive any disease so easily. So now we can say breathing, that is, if we concentrate on breathing, our mind becomes free of thoughts. Thoughts diminishes, thoughts comes to zero level when we give our full concentration to the inhale or exhale. So this is Anapanasati meditation. Anapan means incoming and outgoing breath, and we are just watching it. By this process, the mind slowly is free of all the thoughts. All the thoughts which are keeping it busy, and we are not able to receive that cosmic energy just because all the thoughts are there, and those thoughts are barring that energy to enter us. So when we do conscious breathing, so we can say breathing is unconscious breathing, conscious breathing, and subconscious breathing. Now, unconscious breathing means we do not know when the breath comes, when it goes out. Just we are not bothered about. We are doing our own things. We are living in our thoughts and all that. Unconscious breathing. Then conscious breathing. Conscious breathing means we are now aware of our breath. Every breath which is coming and every breath which is going, we are just watching it. We are just, so slowly this thoughts vanishes and that energy starts entering into our body, and to every cell of the body it passes on, it is supplied to every cell of the body, and thus that the long meditations then takes us to the subconscious breathing. Means we enter and connect to our subconscious mind, and that's connecting to the subconscious mind. That means we are connected to our inner self. Then the questions are solved, or the questions comes to our mind. That is, who am I? From where I have come here? And why I have come here? So these are the basic things. When we do meditation for a longer period, our conscious breathing and then subconscious breathing and then connecting to our inner self, these questions are solved, and we realize what our reality is, what we are in form, not this body. We are that soul. So reaching to the soul, to our inner self. That is how meditation takes us to there. So at least 21 days of meditation in the beginning is required so that our thought pattern is regularized. It gets a change. And then about 40 days of meditation will make it a habit. So that thought pattern will completely change, and we will from disastrous thought process to negative, to positive, and to miraculous thought process becomes. And this way we start living a life which is full of peace, satisfaction, enjoyment. So we come out of that depression state of mind, anxieties, bad relationships. Because when we realize what I am, when we realize my true self, everything, my way of thinking changes. And the thought process is the main thing which is to be changed. So science of meditation is just that by getting that cosmic energy, you get your inner energy system cleaned, and slowly your thought process starts changing. And when you completely change yourself from inside, your outside automatically changes, and you get what you desire. Because you desire in this world happiness, good relations, good job. So everything gets automatically coming in your way when you change yourself from inside. So this is the science of meditation, and all about spiritual tablets. We will just now go into meditation for about 20 minutes so that we get this practical experience, we get connected to ourselves. So please sit in a position where you can cross your legs. That is first lock, so that energy do not go away. Then your second lock will be your fingers. Just cross the fingers and keep them like this. And then close your eyes gently. Your spine should be straight so that we get the receive the energy easily in all the our spinal system and our chakras. And your neck should also be straight. Then take 3 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. The breath you should feel up to your navel. Again, one deep breath, and then release it. And the third time, we will take a deep breath. And now our body is totally relaxed. And we are now coming into that meditative stage. Just be with your breath, your incoming breath, your outgoing breath. Just try to minimize your thoughts by fully concentrating on your breath. the thoughts will automatically be coming down to zero level. Just watch your breath. If thoughts are coming, ignore them. Mindful breathing means mind is with the breath. Conscious breathing. We are conscious about the present moment. Our mind is not in the past or in the future. It is with the breath, because we can only breathe in the present. So if the mind is with the breath, the mind is in the present moment. Thoughts have vanished. Mind is free of all thoughts. We are connected to the universal energy. Just feel the flow of universal energy in the body. From head to the fingers of your feet, the energy is descending and flowing in every cell. Our inner journey starts. Feel the peace and stillness. conscious, mindful breathing. Be with each and every breath. All the negative thoughts are going out with our every outgoing breath. Breath awareness is being in the present moment. And being in the present moment means leaving the world of thoughts and be with yourself, be with the present moment. Moving from body to mind, from unconscious mind to conscious mind. physical body is just a shadow of the energy body. And in meditation, we are cleaning and energizing the energy body. Affirmations and manifestations can be realized by connecting to the universal energy. Our manifestations are transferred to the universe, and we make our own reality. Just by our thoughts. Miraculous thoughts, positive thoughts. We can improve our physical health, mental health, relationships, and spiritual health by constantly meditating without any break. Consistently, when we meditate, our thought patterns start taking different shapes. That is neuroplasticity. The science behind meditation. Just be with your breath. No thoughts. Mind is with the breath. Awareness, concentration on the breath. Mind is receiving the universal energy in the form of cosmic energy. Last 5 minutes. Go deep and deep inside. Be with yourself. Enjoy the company of your own self. Find the bliss within us. Just keep your palms on your face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Open your eyes within your palms slowly and smilingly. Open your eyes. So, friends, please
It
come
was
out of.
excellent, Satyapalji. It was an excellent meditation. Thank you,
Thank, thank you,
and a
sir.
great
Thank you.
experience. Great
Welcome,
experience.
welcome, sir. Thank you.
I think you have a tremendous knowledge about the meditation and all the spiritual tablet processes. We now request you to share your experiences with the spiritual tablet or any meditation or your overall uh, your experiences, and then how yourself also you would like to know more. Thank you
Yes, sir.
in
Thank you.
advance.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. So now, as we have all come out of the meditation and our energy is full, and now we can utilize that energy for our other activities, and that is our sharing of experiences. So this was the year 2014 when after retirement from my job, I thought that now I should take a different track, or I should just, because it was in my hidden in my inner self, that something about spirituality I should know, because it was not a subject which was so clear to me, only reading some books and this that, so it was all going on like that. So to enter this world of spirituality, I joined yoga and became a trained yoga teacher. Means I joined a yoga teachers training program, and I wanted to become a yoga teacher. There I in yoga there are 8 limbs, and then finally there are seventh and eighth are meditation, and that deep meditation, samadhi. So there we used to do meditation. After doing our all physical yoga exercises and the pranayam and all that, finally we used to sit for meditation. So that was the first my encounter or my experience with the meditation. So there a thought developed in my mind that why there are so many types of meditation. I used to see somewhere somebody saying this meditation, some vipassana, some uh, heartfulness meditation, some twin heart meditation, this, that, so many times. So I started exploring all the methods. So I joined Vipassana, then heartfulness, then pranic healing. Through pranic healing, I came to that twin heart meditation and chakra meditation and all that. Then Brahma Kumari's meditation system also. So I was just exploring what was the best way, and then reading books. That was also so. I first book that was changed me a lot, and brought a different kind of thought process in me. That was Autobiography of a Yogi by Yoganandji. So that was the first book. Before that, I was just reading other books like Ramayana, Mahabharata, this, then all these books that scriptures are there. So but this book, when I read, then I came to know about how in meditation we can out of body experiences, what they are, and how we can, under the guidance of a guru, how we can reach those heights of spirituality. Another book after this I read was Apprentice to a Himalayan Master by Shri. These two books uh, give me the knowledge about Mahavatar Babaji. In both the books, it is there. Ultimate Guru is Mahavatar Babaji, who is giving the wisdom and knowledge of meditation. Then Kriya Yoga, that uh, I came to know about Kriya Yoga. So all these things were going on now, and I was just from here to there. I was just going this program, that workshop, this workshop, all types of workshop. Wherever I got a chance, I will go there. I even went to faraway places also to join a workshop. Just what is there, what they are teaching. Uh, then in 2021, it was a Corona period, and I got one message on this WhatsApp about this spiritual tablets course, level 1 course. So as I was curious about everything, so I thought, let me join it and see what they are teaching on. So I joined it. In the beginning, my acquired knowledge up to now was not matching with this. So in the beginning, I was quite confused. What is all this? What they are telling? What they want to teach? So in between that course, sometimes I used to think that I don't know why a lot of confusion was there. This, but as it was, I told you, it was that period where you cannot go out, and there it was a easy way to connect. It was an online course, so I thought, let me do it. So I just kept on, and that exams were there, and I studied, and finally I did that level 1 course. And GK sir came to Jaipur here, and our that capping ceremony was done, certificates were given. So there on that very first day, they asked us to do the counseling. It was our first day. We received our certificates, and they have called uh, patient gods also that we will be giving counseling. So I was just asked to counseling. So about 3 persons I counseled on the very first day, and from there practical means a lot of things I got about spirituality, but then doing it practically, it was a very new thing for me to counsel what you have, what wisdom you have gained. Now you have to use it practically. So it was very, so when I talked to those patient gods, I asked about their uh, background, what was the reason, this, that. So a lot of curiosity was developed. Then we can, so it was a very encouraging moment for me that we can at least do something for their problems, for their sufferings. So then I started counseling, and that wisdom, what it did to me, that is more important. Then slowly in spiritual tablets, I got some sessions. I'm taking sessions uh, in Kashi. I did a physical session of 10 days. So all that is going on. That is normal thing. But the main thing is your own inner management. That is the most difficult thing. You can manage outside, you can manage your family, you can manage your relations, you can say this, that means you are just, the others are supposed to follow you. You just tell them do this and this. If you find that there is somebody saying I am suffering from this, you will just suggest he has to do it. But what about us? How to manage our own uh, thoughts, our own way of life, our own directions, our own objects. So that gave me a direction here. Ki, what is the purpose of life? That is the, in spiritual tablet, that is the very good question is there. Ki, what is the purpose of your life? How you get that purpose? And then other different topics, traffic signals of the soul. So all the this wisdom, when we take it practical, in a practical way, apply it in our own life. When I thought, when we can suggest others, when we can counsel others, then first we should apply it on ourselves. Then only we know the results, and then we can counsel. We can suggest somebody that this is the science that will do good for you. So I take it as a science. It is a spiritual science which has been taken from existing spiritual science. It is not a, it is only an extract of all the existing spiritual knowledge, spiritual science, or the teachings and preachings of all the gurus and masters. So this is Dr. GK has done a very excellent work by just taking all the pulse out of the all of that sea of knowledge, and then this spiritual tablet knowledge, wisdom comes in existence. And then if we first follow it ourselves, we feel that yes, I was not a person like this previously. I was not able to manage myself. All the eight, all the six virtues, all the six enemies: anger, lust, greeds, envies, everything is so, they have captured us, in fact. So how to work on it? How? So that is all that my journey is going on. I am trying to understand it, apply it, and then I am also taking sessions and discussing there what all I feel about it and what is the best in it and how it can transform you, how it can take you from one place to another place, means disaster thoughts to miraculous thoughts. That is the best part of it. Okay, when your thoughts are changed, your world is changed. Otherwise you cannot, because you cannot change the outside world, outside circumstances, outside situations, outside relations. They cannot be changed, they will remain there only. But your inner change, you can change yourself only. And that is, I heard this, that you have to change yourself, but how? What is the uh, technique? What is the way out of to follow? So i I'm working on it, and I feel that yes, change in thoughts, that is the biggest achievement which you can do. And once you have changed your pattern of your thoughts, in which thoughts you are mostly mainly involved, and what is, so the outcome will be just your thoughts. The outside world is nothing but an outcome of your own thoughts. So we can change our outside world just by changing our inner world. So that's all I just learning from it. And I mm, think the journey is going on.
Thanks a lot for giving this knowledge and your experience. It's really enlightening. So anybody else can share their experiences. And I know Satyapal sir since last 2023 beginning, and after L1 classes are over, he used to nurture us by sharing each and every tablet and each and every topic. He used to take a lot of sessions, in-depth discussion and sessions. But thank you, Satyapal sir, for your great
Thank you,
wisdom
sir.
and knowledge, your
Welcome, sir.
experience.
Welcome. Any questions? If anybody want to, if there are any questions, we are most welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the wonderful explanation. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for your wisdom.
Welcome, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Ji,
Thank you so much for your explanation, sir. Thank you.
thank you.
Okay, I think we are on time today, and then thanks a lot for sharing your experience. And then, what is one last suggestion uh, from you to change ourselves? Like what you said, what is one tablet which we can try to follow in depth for next 1 week?
Changing ourselves is working on your Arshad Varga, 6 enemies of which lives with you. So working on them is it will bring a lot of understanding of our own self, and we can change ourselves on that way, and we can understand
even though I have a
our
lot of
reaction. It means responding and reacting. So whenever we react to something, it is guided by some these out of these 6. They are forcing us to react that way. So our own discipline, we have to bring ourselves in discipline, and that discipline is dependent on those 6 main enemies, which comes with our when we come in this world. They follow us. They come with our last previous births, our experiences in these births. We carry them with us, so we cannot just blame us that why we are like this, why I have that much anger, why I have that envy, why I have that greed, because they all are the byproducts of our previous life experiences. Sometimes we have a lot of fear. That fear, it is carried forward because we had some experience of that kind. So that fear we've been. So whatever we have, it is not bad. It is we cannot blame ourselves that I am that type of person. Only thing to understand it, to analyze it, how it came into me. Was it my this life's experiences, my family, my friends, my relations? Did they give me this type of this? My anger is more, my lust is more, my attachment is more. So by analyzing it, by thinking about ourselves and working on them one by one, we have to minimize their intensity. Our frequencies should be set on that way that the frequency, their frequency should not be so large that we are under them. Their frequency we have to minimize. So when they are at low level, then we can easily get the results in the outside world as we desire. Otherwise, the result will be affected by them, because we have worked under the influence of these Arshad Varga.
Arshad. Thanks a lot, and we'll try to work on that for till next week. Next tablet, what we learn from the next speaker.
Thank you.
Anybody else?